Greetings and welcome to Florida Atlantic University. My name is Kirk Hammond, Associate Director in University Advising Services, and today we're going to talk about first year SOAR. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, can you tell me what does May 2027 represent? If you said your graduation year, then you are correct. Students, this is the year you should be aiming for to graduate with all the technology and information that we'll be providing within our presentation today. 15 to finish. Students, this is what you should be aiming for. Students should be trying to earn at least 30 credits a year to graduate within a 4-year period, since your diploma needs a minimum of 120 credits to earn. Now, I'll hand off to Mr. Joe Murray to talk about our advising model.
Joe Murray, and I'm the Associate Dean for University Advising Services here at Florida Atlantic University. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what you're going to experience as you come through your academic advising experience. Most universities in this country define academic advising as simply course scheduling. That is not how we do it here at FAU. We're interested in the whole of you. We want to really know what your interests and your passions are. And we want to take that and we want to help you build that into your career goals and your academic advising conversations. So the model we use here is what we call appreciative advising, and that's what you see behind me. And this is the process you're going to go through with my entire staff. So we're going to be looking at and having conversations with you about those interests and those passions, and then helping you build that in. So that's going to be the process we're going to follow. The point of doing that is to really identify where those things lie. So for example, if you played band in high school or you have an interest in those types of activities, we're going to suggest that you check out our marching band here at FAU. And the easy way to do that is just to click on the code here, and that will take you to that information. Following up with that, we're going to talk a little bit about the things that you need to do right now. So this is really sort of your next steps. So the first thing, if you haven't done this already, is to complete your easy advising. It is certainly our hope and expectation that that's done already. Make sure you take your time doing that. That is going to be the information that our advisors use to help guide you correctly. In that process, you can tell us if you have a change of heart and you want to do a different major. You're going to tell us all the courses that you've had that you've earned credit at the high school level. AP credit, CLEP, dual enrollment, all of those types of things. So you're going to communicate that to us. We're going to process that. It's going to take us about 2 weeks to get through that, because this is really important that this is exactly right. Okay, so we're going to send that back to you. It's going to come to your FAU email, so you want to be checking that on a regular basis, and that's going to tell you what courses that you're going to sign up for. Okay, so that's going to be your next step, is that registration. I want to be very clear here, though, that it's up to you to register for courses. Your advisor will not do that. And the reason for that is because you know when you learn best. Do you want morning courses? Do you want afternoon classes? How do you want these spread out? So you're going to be in control of that registration process as we finish up this initial onboarding with academic advising. And with that, I'm going to turn this back over to Kirk, who's going to talk a little bit about some of our academic policies.
Thanks, Joe. Students, let's talk about academics. We will talk about the Intellectual Foundations program, better known as the IFP. Course modality, which students, you need to pay attention to how you register for your course. If your course is fully online, then that means that you do not have to come on campus. However, if your course has a date and a time, those are the days and time that you should be reporting to your course. So please make sure you pay attention to your course modality. The Degree Auditing Reporting System, better known as DARS. Students, this is a great tool. If you like to know exactly where you stand within your major, I suggest running a DARS report at the end of every semester so you know exactly where you stand within your major. And then, of course, we'll cover some state and FAU policies. Now, these are some of the policies that are required here within the state of Florida. The first one is excess hour surcharge. Students, you must complete your degree within 132 credits. What this means is you have a 10% margin above the 120 required for your major. If you do not complete your degree within that 132 credits, you will be charged 3 times the value per credit for each course over that mark, okay? Repeat surcharge. Here at FAU, we do have a repeat surcharge. If you have to take a course for the 3rd time, you will end up paying 3 times the value. So, students, please make sure you meet with your academic advisor. The 9-hour summer school resident require. You're probably looking at this and saying, hey, what is this? All students here in the state of Florida who attend a Florida public university must complete at least 9 credits over the summer before you graduate. Now, these courses must be taken inside the state of Florida at a Florida public university. This does not include state colleges. This does not include private colleges. You must have these courses done, and they can be done online. The state of Florida civics literacy requirement. Students, this is a requirement that all students must complete. This has 2 components. One component is completing a course, either the POS 2041, Government of the United States, or the AMH 2020, U.S. History since 1877. And it also has a component where you must take the assessment test. Now, if you completed the civics literacy assessment test in high school and passed, then you're only required to take one of the 2 courses I mentioned before. The General Education Digital Badge Series. Students, this is brand new. There's more information if you visit our website, but you can earn digital badges for completing certain things within your core. For example, if you complete your ENC 1101 and your 1102, then you will have a written communication digital badge that will be attached to your transcript. Now, let's talk about the student success policies here at FAU. Forgiveness policy. All students have 3 grade forgiveness, and you can use them at any time within your 4 years at FAU. So let's use an example. Let's say you're taking college algebra, you made a D, you decide to retake the course and you make an A. There is a form that you will complete that will remove the 1st grade out of the GPA, not off the transcript. We don't play that funny stuff, okay? But you can use the 2nd grade that will go into your GPA. The course has to be retaken here at FAU to use this policy. Math boot camp. Students, if you feel that you need some help, we do have a math boot camp to help you. So if you do not make the grade your 1st semester, we do have a math boot camp that will give you the foundation so that you can pass the course with the grade that you know you're capable of doing. Full-time status when appropriate. Students, please work with your academic advisor to make sure that you are full-time. The minimum credits for full-time is 12 credits. However, if you're trying to graduate within a 4-year period, I do tell students try to strive for the 15 credits per semester. And if you can't, that's why we have the summer where you can make up the difference, okay? The withdrawal policy. Here at FAU, you have 5 withdrawals. You have 2 for your freshman and sophomore level courses, and then you have 3 for your junior and senior level courses. So before dropping a course, please make sure you talk with your academic advisor so you do not burn up your withdrawal policies before your 4 years are up. Now back to Joe to talk about your success network.
Thanks, Kirk. Appreciate that. So the next thing that we want to really talk about here is your success. Obviously, FAU is as much concerned about you being successful as you and your family members are. And so the next things we're going to talk a little bit about are some of the things that we do to help you become successful here while you're at FAU. The first is our academic advisors and coaches. You're going to actually meet our advisors here in just a second, but they are absolutely your lifeline. If you have questions and you're not sure where to go, that's who you want to reach out to. Every single one of you has an assigned academic advisor. We do a case model here, and so that gives you a starting point to ask questions. And if we don't know the answers, we're going to get you in touch with folks that do. Next, every single student at FAU has a career consultant attached to you. So what that means is those are the folks that are going to help you with finding jobs and internships. They're going to help you make sure that you know how to write those resumes and those cover letters, and try to get you to start thinking a little bit about what happens after as you go through your education here. Every single student has a financial aid counselor assigned to them. Obviously, very important when you have questions about the FAFSA and grants and loans and scholarships and all those types of things. And then finally, don't forget about your faculty. The folks that are teaching your courses are a great resource for you to ask questions and to explore topics and have conversations with. So all of those are absolutely critical. So make sure you're using your success network to your advantage. The worst thing that you can do is not ask the question when you have it. So as long as you're asking questions, you're good to go. All right, so there's a couple action items that we want you to take at this point in our conversation. The first one is you need to download this particular app. This is called Navigate. This is part of how you log into your Success Network. And this is the process that you will use to actually schedule advising appointments with every single advisor here at FAU. So what we'd like to have you do is, again, link up with the QR code there. Follow the simple instructions to download the app. This is the process that you will use for the next 4 years while you're at FAU. So again, absolutely critical. Download that app and start to get used to using that, because that will be our link to communicate with you. All right, the next thing I'd like to have you do while you have your phone out is go to your calendar and find September 4th, which is Labor Day. And I bet most of you did not realize that the United States has a national holiday for the start of academic advising. And as you can see on the screen, Labor Day for us stands for Let's All Begin Our Registration Advising. How convenient is that? That is when we actually are going to start to schedule appointments to have conversations with you about not only how it's going for this semester, but what things do you want to do and take the following term. We start that early, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't take action early and you wait until October or November to schedule your appointment, you are going to get probably a 2 or 3 week wait to get in to see an advisor, because we get that full when we get to the end of the semester. So take action early. September 4th is when you're going to schedule those appointments and come in and sit down. And at this point, this is going to be a face-to-face conversation. This is not going to be electronic. We want to sit down and have this conversation with you. Let me also make it clear that you are not limited to a single advising appointment. Anytime you have questions, anytime you want to reach out to your advisor, absolutely do so. It's just after Labor Day is when we'll start to have those conversations about what's coming next. I'll also tell you that all students have an advising hold on your record that actually forces that conversation. So we want to make sure we're having those conversations about how it's going and your interests and your passions and where do we go from here. So make sure, again, Labor Day, I want you to remember that. Labor Day is when you start to schedule those appointments using the Navigate app that you just downloaded. And then finally, I want to share with you who our advisors are. So here's all of their pictures. So hopefully you recognize some of these folks. But these will be the people that you're going to be working with through about the first year and a half, answering your questions and making sure we get you off to a great start. And with that, then, we're going to transition this over to some of our special advisors that work with very targeted populations of students. They're going to share some of their resources with you next. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Catherine Aroca Avellaneda, and I get the chance to connect and advise our Educate Tomorrow students. Educate Tomorrow at FAU exists to provide support to our foster youth and homeless students. If you're a student coming to FAU with the DCF waiver or the McKinney-Vento waiver, the Educate Tomorrow program has resources and scholarship opportunities for you. Our program provides students with services that begin during the admissions process all the way to graduation, with the goal of creating academic support, academic coaching, career advising, and scholarship opportunities. As an Educate Tomorrow student, you have the chance to participate in Champions Empowering Champions, which involves community networking, mentorship, opportunities to connect with other Educate Tomorrow students, and community resources. If you have any questions about our program, please visit me at University Advising Services in SU 80.
Welcome to Honors in Paradise. My name is Mary Downing Patterson, and I am the Academic Advisor for the University Honors Program at the Boca Raton campus. The University Honors Program, or the UHP, is a lower division honors program where you take general education requirements as honors courses. We offer small class sizes, unique learning opportunities, and top-rated professors. Are you a STEM student? Do you need General Chemistry 1? We offer General Chemistry 1 with 40 students or less in your class. Do you like to travel? Are you interested in politics? You could take Intro to World Politics and go to DC to participate in the Model UN, where we have been national champions for the past few years. We are excited to work with you in the honors program. The honors program requires you to complete 14 honors credits, 20 volunteer hours, and maintain a 3.5 overall GPA. When you complete our program, it gets posted to your transcript, and you get this handy honors cord that you can wear at graduation. If you have any questions, or you're not enrolled in an honors course, but you're in the honors program, feel free to contact me at mpatterson@fau.edu. I look forward to working with you. Go Owls!
Hello everyone and welcome to FAU. My name is Dalel Bader and I'm here today to introduce you to our Pre-Law University Services or PLUS program. So PLUS's mission is actually to serve pre-law students from the very beginning of their education at FAU all the way through when they are applying to law school if that's what they choose to do. So from the beginning, we'll actually help you with self-assessment, determining if law school is right for you. And I will also be providing you with pre-law advising from the point of view of an attorney who's practiced both civil and criminal law, litigation, and regular non-litigation practice so that we could really decide for you what is best. Once you've decided that you do want to go to law school, we can provide you with a variety of resources across FAU from our many partners. You can do everything from work on a pre-law article for the Undergraduate Law Journal to do a variety of networking opportunities with our very active Phi Alpha Delta chapter here at FAU. You could also be involved with mock trial. We have a broad variety of activities all the way through from pre-law advising to your networking to career services, special events such as the yearly Road to Law School program. And on the academic side here at FAU, we have a very broad variety of minors, majors, and certificate programs that you can also be involved in to further your pre-law education. So again, my name is Dalel Bader, and I'm looking forward to helping you with all of your pre-law related needs.
As you begin your journey at FAU, consider registering for SLS 1411, the First Year Interest Group, or FIG for short. The FIG is a 1-credit elective course that we offer in the first 8 weeks of the fall semester. The FIG is designed to help you to become university and career ready by connecting you with faculty, staff, fellow students, and resources that are going to help you to excel in your major. Now, keep in mind that SLS 1411 sections are major specific, so you want to review our website or scan the QR code to find the FIG that's the best fit for you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us at isucceed@fau.edu. We hope to see you in our fall FIGs. Go Owls!
Hi, my name is Allison Rogers Zapata, and I serve as the lead for our first generation advising office. And I'm here to ask, are you the first in your family to go to college? And if so, you're not alone. 1 in 3 of our undergraduate students here at FAU identify as first generation college students. So we have plenty of resources that are available to you, and the best way to learn about those resources is to ask. So while you have scheduled, hopefully in September, your first advising appointment with your academic advisor, tell them that you're a first generation college student. Make sure to ask questions, whether they're academic questions, non-academic questions. If your advisor doesn't know the answer, they'll refer you to an expert who does know the answer. Another opportunity that's coming up to you in the fall is SLS 1503. And that is a course that requires instructor permission. So if you are interested, please use this QR code on the screen to learn more about SLS 1503. Welcome to FAU and go Owls.
Students, did you know you can earn your Associate of Arts degree here at FAU? Only thing you have to do is go to this QR code. You can read the requirements for it and you submit your application, and guess who that application comes to? Yours truly. So if you are striving to earn your AA degree and still continue on to get your bachelor's degree, please go to this website, complete the form, and I will personally be contacting you, letting you know the status once you've come close to completing the requirements for the Associate of Arts degree here at FAU. Contact us, students. Contact us. We like to hear from you. If you go to our website, you will see our email address, advisingservices@fau.edu. We have an on-call advisors Monday through Friday that will answer your emails. And some of us, like myself, we do answer those emails over the weekend. The website, please visit our webpage, www.fau.edu/UAS. This site has tons of information, not just because I'm the webmaster, but it does have tons of information on here to help you with your transition from high school and through college. Telephone number, give us a call, 561-297-3064. If we don't answer, you're going to hear the following voice. Welcome to University Advising Services. Guess who that is? That's me. Leave us a voicemail. We will contact you within 24 hours. Virtual chats. Did you know that we have virtual chats Monday through Thursday? If you go to our website, you will see the virtual chat button from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. where you can actually have a one-on-one with an academic advisor over any concerns that you may have during this transition. And then the curriculum sheet. Students, the most powerful thing that you can do is pull down a copy of your curriculum sheets. It will give you detailed information of the courses that are required for your major. I do tell students, pull down a PDF copy, save it to your phone, put it on your computer, give it to mom and dad in case you lose it, but this is a great tool to have. And then most of all, students, follow us on social media. We have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. Please follow us where we do put important information time to time within our social media platform. Most of all, welcome to FAU.